missed the cutie remark! So Twilight is getting ready to do a lecture on cutie marks and the unique situation she was in with her friends?
Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rain boom wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided to leave hers. It might be hard to imagine Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like. Without this rain boom, I might not have gotten into magic school.
Boom. Butterfly effect.
And people seem to be interested. Wait a minute. I feel like she's not here for the lecture. So Twilight gets home to...
Welcome home, Twilight.
How long was she just sitting here? Why do people not lock their doors?
What are you doing, Starlight?
Oh, great. Another long-winded villain speech. Okay, other than obvious revenge, what's your plan, Starlight?
I'd tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Wait, really? No long villain speech? Well, that is an improvement.
I wouldn't keep that in mind if I was you. Which I am.
Why are you dressed like Solid Snake?
Future thing.
Wait, we lose an eyeball and get scarred up in the future?
I just came back from an anime convention. The answer is obvious.
So we're actually back in time to watch Rainbow Dash do the sonic rain boom until Starlight puts a pause on the race and nobody gets their cutie marks? Well, at least not right away, I guess. So Twilight gets sent back to the present where everything is different and Sweet Apple Acres is a factory. Then we see Applejack, who doesn't remember any of their friends.
This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash?
Nothing.
Yeah, we're no better in the future either.
Are you just gonna be here now? Maybe. So we find out that Equestria is at war with King Somber and the Crystal Empire, and everyone is helping the cause, like preparing uniforms and clothes and getting resources and being badass soldiers. So Twilight goes back in time and tries to stop Starlight, but gets the jump on them instead.
I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing that linked you with your friends.
Huh, see? Told you she's still villain monologues. It even almost got them killed.
You sly dog! You got me monologuing, I can't believe it.
So Twilight and Spike luckily live, and Starlight does the unthinkable of stopping bullying.
Oh, isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where every pony is equal? No one would ever tease anyone there. Wouldn't that be nice?
This joke will never get old. So there's no Sonic Rain Boom, and Twilight might be put on a list soon.
But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future.
Bad touch, stranger danger.
So then,
Come with me if you want to know the next timeline.
oh, not another one. Look, I'm already dealing with one alternate timeline version here.
What alternate version? Yeah, I don't fight killer robots. I'm out.
If you tell me to get to the chopper, I'm welding your mouth shut. So Twilight is sent back to the present again and gets captured by spear-wielding forest people right before ending right there.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Yeah, what he said.
I told you I'd be back.
We were gone for 2 minutes. So Sakura explains that changelings took over and there's something magical about them being here. Leave it to Sakura to be super aware of most things. And also being a non-zappy pony taking on Queen Chrysalis herself.
It's the Mohawk effect. The bigger it is, the cooler the person.
How long are you going to be here for?
Depends. Can I stay for the magic laser fight?
Yeah, okay. Satisfied?
Very.
Woo! Me too! Hey, another time jumper. Oh, I don't just jump time. I also jump dimensions. Is there a difference?
6.5 hours later.
So, any questions? None. Because now I think we went back in time and now it's nighttime. So we see that Nightmare Moon is leader with Rarity working on the interior designing and Rainbow Dash is a soldier. They really like putting her in a G.I. Jane position, huh? So they get back to the table, Nightmare Moon slips up, and now we're gonna get an array of bad timelines. I don't know how we're gonna get through all of these, though.
Great Scott! Sounds like we need to do a drive-by montage. Hop in!
Is Chibi Pool okay? I'm good. I'll just be here putting together my bones. I'm a living jigsaw puzzle! Shotgun! So we go through different universes like Discord harassing the princesses and the Flim Flam brothers doing construction and T-Rex being a kaiju.
Great Scott! We're making great timing on the ending of the episode.
I think I lost my lunch in a different timeline. Until they stop and think and Twilight is like, this is dumb. Let me show you what you're doing. Then they end up in the Mad Max universe and Starlight is like, well, let me show you what Cutie Marks did to me. And we see Starlight's best friend hit puberty and went away to study magic. So she took the cutie marks of others, went back in time to mess with the main six's cutie marks, all because her friend moved. This is not making mountains out of molehills. This is making a pebble in your shoe into the apocalypse. So Twilight tells her to grow up and make new friends and able to talk no jutsu Starlight to let the sonic rain boom happen and go back to the actual present. So the rest of the main six arrive and rightfully question why the cutie mark dictator is here and what do we do with someone with world-ending magic. And Twilight is like, I can fix her. And takes her on as a student of friendship. We get a song, a montage of hangouts, Starlight does a live-action apology video, and we all learn that time travel tropes are really exhausting. And that was the cutie remark! You guys do it, I'm tired.
Yay!
It's the end of the video, yay! You know what to do. Click on these thingies and follow me on these thingies and enjoy the madness.